2013 was peak Lego City. I think this Coast Guard set highlights that very well. And you could almost hear the Hey voice echoing through your ears as you look at this guy. You get two minifigures in this set, one of them being the scuba diver guy, and I really like this minifigure. The clear piece they use for the goggles and also the flipper pieces I always just thought were really cool. And we also get this default looking Coast Guard officer guy with a life jacket. Alright, and here's the whole build. I like all the colors on this truck. The blue and orange and white is just such a nice color scheme. And that blue glass also just looks very nice as well. Everything on here you see is stickers, so that's fine. I mean, it's not really the biggest deal. Anyways, once you open up this top piece, you could fit one minifigure inside and it's just pure studs. No like one tile or anything to make it easier to get out. You have one steering wheel in here and that's about it for the inside, I guess. But the minifigure does look pretty good sitting inside of there. The front of the build is kind of basic looking, but again, this is a set from 2013. Just uses that same repetitive building technique used in every single Lego City car. On the back over here, you have this little thing that holds all the scuba diver gear and also the hat for the scuba diver because he does come with that. And the last thing for this truck is the trailer, and it just holds the boat. I could take the boat off and you could just see it's just very basic. Again, just looks like something you would make out of your Lego bin. So the actual boat is made out of a whole ton of stickers, but I do think it's kind of necessary, otherwise it would just look very bland and boring. I do like how there's other pieces in this set and it's not just the one big boat mold, because otherwise that would be very boring. So seeing like the fog lights and just random pieces on here does look pretty good. This set has a decent build. It's not super old looking where it's super blocky and stuff. It's not super specialized where it doesn't really look like a Lego set. It's just that perfect middle ground of like not being either of those things. And it's a pretty solid set, getting a nice truck and boat that actually floats in water and two minifigures, the scuba diver being one of the cooler ones. All that for $20 is just insane. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Goodbye.